Hi everybody, Alex Deployer from Expert Forex, and I hope this video gives you lots of money-making Forex trading ideas. In this short video, I want to talk about trading momentum. And the problem with trading momentum is that you get absolutely fantastic signals in a sideways market, but horrible signals, absolutely terrible ones in a trending market. Now, we've recently had quite a bit of a trending market in the euro and in the pound, which has really caused bad results for traders that use momentum indicators. Now, one of the solutions that I'm going to be showing you is a market phase indicator, because many traders try and use moving averages. What side of the moving average, this side or that side, or an ADX indicator, and all kinds of indicators to show them what the phase of the market is. And the phase of the market is actually extremely easy. So let's have a look at this indicator. Now, it uses very basic trending and sideways market rules, and they're most probably the first rules that you learn on day one if you've attended any trading course or have any trading experience. If the price is making new highs, it is trending upwards. If the price is making new lows, it's trending downwards. If the price is trading between a recent high and a recent low, it is trading sideways. It's as simple as that. How simple can those rules be? So that's what this indicator does. It actually just identifies those phases in the market, and just by visually identifying them, it helps traders make decisions on whether to trade or not. You should not trade momentum indicators in a trending market. So now I'm going to just use a RSI. I've got an RSI loaded at the bottom here, and I'm using the trend line violation technique, which basically says just draw a trend line over any turning points on the indicator, and if you're in the green zone, you can trade, and if you're in the white zone, stay away. That's as simple as this technique is. Now, the indicator is this green that you see on the screen. So it's basically saying if it's in the green, you can trade. And why can you trade? Because candles are between a recent high and a recent low. That's why you can trade in those areas. Now you can see, look, this candle, right in the middle of the candle, it went from a sideways market to a trending market. And when it's in a trending market, you should never trade a momentum indicator. Then it goes into a sideways market again, then it starts trending again, then you can see a really nice sideways market for quite a while, and then it starts making, as you can see here, it starts making lows, and that's why the indicator says no, you're in the white zone, don't trade. And then it goes down, and then it does a retracement, and because those candles are between a recent high and a recent low, there's a small green area, but it very soon starts trending again and goes down, and then the price returns back to a phase where it's trading between a recent high and a recent low. So there we have it. Now it's going sideways again, sideways again, sideways, and then it starts making new lows over here, and that's a no trade zone there. And only now is it starting to trade between a recent high and a recent low. So that's as simple as this indicator is, and you can see the fantastic trades that happen here. But what we've got to look at is, look at this trend down here. It's saying from that point onwards, don't trade. And if you look at the trend line violation system, you would have had signals over here, over there, over there. But because it's in a wide zone, you don't activate those signals. And the same thing here, there's a whole lot of signals here. Look, there's a signal, turning point, a hook, turning point, a hook, turning point, a hook. But you don't trade because that is in the white zone. You only trade trend line violations when they're in this green area. The euro trended 1,200 pips so far this year. From its high to its low, it's trended 1,200 pips. Now let's have a look at the pound. The pound is exactly the same. Now you can see there's a lot less activity. These are the daily charts, so a lot less activity. But the other thing you must notice is that this trend line violation is like a handgun. It points you in the right direction when a trend will happen. Now here's a perfect example. Trend line It was in the green zone where the signal happened, and it pointed you, and all you had to just hang on for the in the trend. Then it trended and kept on making new highs, and then it got to that point there and started making, started trading between recent highs and recent lows, and therefore that was the green zone, and you could then confidently trade the RSI indicator and so on. And as long as it's in the green zone, you can take these signals and you can see all the signals were pretty good in the green zone. But then it went out, there it went out, so it said don't trade. But it then came back because you're now trading between a recent high and a recent low. So that green area was an allowable trade, and you can see the magnificent signal that you got, and you could have traded that all the way there. But right about here, it starts making new lows, and therefore it's in a trend, and it's saying don't trade that signal, don't trade that signal. So it's warning you not to trade, and it's very important. And even there are a lot of signals here that are happening, and it's saying stay out. And even here now at the moment, you can see the RSI is pushing right at the bottom of the oversold environment, and it's saying don't trade now, don't do any buys now, wait for the green to happen. It's about to happen. It's actually should form a green pretty soon. So that's basically how this indicator works. It keeps you out of trouble, and I've used the daily chart. It's actually more effective on the 4-hour chart, but I wanted to just share this concept with you. If you're interested in this phase indicator and the RSI trend line technique, please subscribe and leave a comment, and I will provide details of where you can download this indicator either in a future video. So if you subscribe, you'll know about the future video, or I will actually directly answer your comments on this particular video. Thanks for watching this video. If you've liked it, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and click the bell. But most importantly, share this video. You can do this in many ways. Message your friends, send them emails, or share it on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and those kind of places. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.